Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I wanted to do an Amazon must-haves. I've been seeing this all over YouTube and I really do enjoy watching these videos. Here are some of the things that I think you'll like using on a daily basis. The first thing I wanted to talk about is my double wall mug. This one is one of my favorites because one, it's very aesthetically pleasing. I feel like this is sort of the trend right now. And the big thing is if you're working at your table, I noticed that there isn't any condensation on your glass. If you're a big coffee drinker or a tea drinker, this is something that you would probably enjoy. This has to be one of my favorite purchases ever. I was really excited when I decided to purchase this. This is a milk frother. I've been wanting this for so long. I couldn't decide between getting this or the handheld. So I initially had the handheld, but it doesn't warm up your milk. So I decided to get to this one, and I think this one is very sturdy, very well made, and the big thing about it is that it can warm your milk and froth it at the same time. I've used oat milk and almond milk for this and has worked for both, and I'm telling you, it makes a world of a difference when you're drinking your latte or you're making your matcha tea. I'm a big matcha tea fan, and I just couldn't imagine having to spend so much money at Starbucks when I can easily make it at home. So when we're talking about the double wall cups, this is the other one that I wanted to mention. It's just a lot taller. It's really great for smoothies, for juice, and for iced tea. You could even pour your coffee in here and you won't feel the warmth on your hand. So you don't have to wait for your mug or your cup to cool down. It's safe to use. I used it in the dishwasher. It was totally fine. I really wanted to show you this was because of the glass straw. I'm so excited about this, mainly because I was using aluminum straws for a really long time and I really didn't like the fact that I couldn't see inside the straw, and it really started to gross me out. My husband, he was drinking protein shakes. I thought the straw was clean, so I used it, and it turns out there was chunks of protein stuck inside the straw and I just couldn't see it. And it was so gross, and I realized I just couldn't use it anymore. So I went ahead and purchased these glass straws, which have been such a great purchase. You're not having to use plastic, you're not using so much waste, and they come with a brush where you can just clean inside of it. And most of all, it's clear, so you can see if your straw is clean or not. That's the biggest thing for me because I like to hand wash these and I don't feel that a dishwasher can really get in there and clean up whatever's in the straw. The coffee that I showed you earlier was made with the Keurig. I've actually had that Keurig for about 5 years now. They have a newer model on Amazon that I can link below. It's the same color, it's just prettier looking. I think it's a lot smaller. So the Keurig has been really handy, especially when you're waking up in the morning and you just want a quick cup of coffee, and I highly recommend the Keurig machine, especially because I've had it for 5 years and it's still working. Just make sure to clean it out periodically. I know we've all been in quarantine and just slowly starting to reopen and be active again. I know some of the gyms have started to open up. My gym has not opened up in my area, so unfortunately I've been having to do a lot of HIIT workouts at home. One of the things I think has been really nice is having a blender bottle. It's great for putting in your protein shake in here, especially after you've had a good workout. And I like this one because, again, it's sort of like that, it's not 100% opaque and you can kind of see your pre-workout or your drink in there, and it's just really aesthetically pleasing. So I really do like this blender bottle. They have multiple colors, but I just like white. I'll link it down below. It was also very affordable. I've been using the pre-workout. I like the flavor pink guava, and I've been using the pump. The reason why I use this one sometimes is because it doesn't have any caffeine. So if you're someone who gets really jittery during a workout or is really sensitive to caffeine in general, then I highly recommend the pump. This is not sponsored or anything. I just really like the taste of these. I've used a lot of pre-workout in the past and they just have that really artificial chemical-y taste. So this one does not have it as much. I really do like these flavors and they're so good. I just had to share it with you guys because it's just something that I've really enjoyed and something that I've used. I'll do like 1/4 of this and then I'll use the rest, 3/4 of the scoop with the pump. And I think that has really helped keep me from feeling jittery, and I get that nice, pump. So really do like these. I highly recommend it. Another purchase that I really have enjoyed are these little AirPod cases. They have so many cute ones. There's like this boba one. My sister has like a little avocado one that I really like, but I just got a really simple one that's really easy to bring around and isn't too showy. But I really like it. It protects your AirPods. I mean, there's not much more to say about it. They're silicone. This one's lasted me a few years now, so I wanted to mention it just because this is something that if you have your AirPods and you want it to be protected, you don't want it to get scratched up in your bag, I think the silicone cases have been really helpful in preventing that. I'll also link the little boba ones and the avocado ones. I think they're just so cute. I plan on getting them if this one starts to break down, which it hasn't. If you're wondering how I did my hair today, I know I really like it. I feel like this is just like a really quick hairdo. This actually took me less than 10 minutes to do, and it's because of this pink 3-barrel wand. I love this thing. This is amazing. It brings me back to like when I was in high school, or like, was it the early 2000s? I don't know, I'm getting old. I love this trend right now. I feel like I have very thin hair and it looks really good when I use this because I feel like it adds a little bit more volume, and you could alternatively French braid your hair and get the same look, but I don't really know how to French braid my hair. I've tried for a long time. It's kind of embarrassing, but I just don't know how to do it. And then I could do a normal braid, but then the whole top of my half doesn't get this wavy look. So I went out and purchased this. I wanted to show you guys this because I felt that this is a little bit more affordable in comparison to the ones that are on the market right now. It heats up really well, and I was able to do this, like I said, in under 10 minutes. I wanted to show you guys my iPhone charger. This is my iPad charger, but I really do like this cord. My iPad charger or iPhone charger started to wear down the wire because I've had it for so long. So I went ahead and purchased this. It's just extremely long. So it's really nice if you're on the couch or if you're charging it by your bed, you can still use your phone and you're not stuck in a corner somewhere. I wanted to mention it in this video. Okay. Last but not least, I know this has been highly talked about. It is the Nintendo Switch, but this one is the Nintendo Switch Lite. Especially during the quarantine, everyone I felt like was on Animal Crossing, and I didn't understand the hype about it until I actually bought it for myself. And I wanted something just to entertain myself and kind of wind down and find ways to hang out with my friends virtually. But I ended up getting a Switch Lite. It is a lot more affordable than the Switch. At the time when I was trying to buy it, I think it was in March, the Switch was sold out literally everywhere. But I wanted to talk about these little paws here. I thought they were so cute. I thought they just added a little bit of character to my Nintendo Switch. And the only difference between this Lite and the normal Nintendo Switch is it can't be played on the TV. That's the biggest difference, Switch Lite and the actual Switch. So the controllers stay intact, they don't detach at all. But I really think this was a good purchase. I was able to get a case on it as well. It kind of has a bit of an elevation to it, so it allows for a good grip if you're playing for more than a couple hours. But it was so much fun because I was able to go to my best friend's island and we were all hanging out, trying out different clothes and outfits and showing off our islands to each other. I think that was my favorite thing. And also just being able to do interior design on there was really great. There's so many ways to be creative on Animal Crossing, so I felt like this was a really good purchase. And I did get a case for it. I do like the case, however, to be completely honest, because I have this clear case on it, the handles sort of keep it from sitting really comfortably inside. So it'll still fit in the case, but I feel like it's not sunken in all the way. So if you find something a little bit better, leave a comment down below with the Amazon link. But I do like this one. I don't have any complaints. It sits in there, it protects it. I haven't had any issues with it yet, but if that was the only thing, I wish it was just a little bit deeper so that I could fit the clear case inside here. Also, before we go, I wanted to show you guys something. Since this is all that's pretty clean right now, like if you look in the background, I'm still moving and trying to settle in. I wanted to show you guys some of my progress in the home decor. I want to show you guys something that I found on HomeGoods. I'll try to link some stuff down below on Amazon that I found that was very similar. These plants are called pampas, and I think they're absolutely stunning. These were actually at my wedding, and I saved these. You just hairspray them so that they don't fly everywhere like the little pollen pieces. and I found this piece in Home Goods, and it came with a little partner. It's so cute. I love it so much, and I thought this would be really cute either on the coffee table or on the side of the little shelf there. So that's what was decorating the background of this video. So yeah, I think that was it for my Amazon must-haves. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at BabamitsAnn. I have all my updates there. I plan on posting more when I start work in the hospital. Don't forget to subscribe. I plan to upload videos on a more regular basis, and I really like to just stay in touch with you guys. So if you like this Amazon must-haves, give me a big thumbs up, and if you want more like these, leave comments down below and let me know. It was so good to see you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!